Class. Class. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the 757 Renaissance Man podcast. So we're rolling on with the 30-day challenge with the C4 challenge for the content creators of color collective. And today I have my man from the 757, Big Vino. How are you doing today, sir?
What's up? What's up? It's a pleasure being here with y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Love how you represent the 757, sir.
I know, man. You know, they adopted us, you know. They adopted me, so, you know, I like to put on for them as best as I can, you know, just add my talents. I feel like LeBron as he brought his talents to South Beach. I brought my talents to the 757. And, you know, they adopted me, welcomed me with open arms, so, you know, I put on for them.
Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from New Jersey, North New Jersey.
Okay.
Brick City. That's always going to be the home. That's why you see that in my IG name, Vino Veritas 973. Mm-hmm. But, you know, 757, where I decided, that's, you know how they say gangsters get chubby and move to Miami?
Right.
Well, no, they go to Virginia. they actually move to Virginia and get legal gun carrying permits.
Right.
That's what the real gangsters do. They walk around with revolvers on their hip and get
now,
a bunch of land.
And now can smoke legal.
And now they can smoke legally. They get down here and just chill out and find a nice little country girl who like to cook biscuits on Thursday morning.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the biscuits.
Those biscuits and bacon, baby.
All right, so let me take a guess of what brought you here, because most people get here one of two ways. Either you were in the military or military related or school.
No.
Ah.
I got down here by a completely different method. I mean, technically it is military. I had family down here who's military, but I was in them streets in Jersey. You know, I was playing around a very dangerous game, and I, you know, said I need to make a change in my life, because you ever get to that point where you're scrolling through your phone and you start realizing all your friends is either in jail or they gone, and you don't even got nobody to call or hang out with on a Friday night, or, you know what I mean, go chop it up and watch the game with. So you kind of just say, you know what? It starts dawning on you the moves you need to make. I need to be away from the nonsense. Mm-hmm. So I said, you know, my family, he was military damn near his whole life as my uncle. And I'm like, Unc, I need to make a change. You know, I know you don't want to see your nephew in the ground in a bad position. He's like, come on, I'm going to show you, but, you know, you got to be committed to making a change. So I moved down here thinking I was going, you know, find me a job. Mm-hmm. I mean, be the little HVAC nigga at the housing complex or something. I thought that's what was going to be my plan. But then I just couldn't find nothing. I got tired of people telling me I don't work hard enough when I know the effort that I put forth.
Mm-hmm. So how did you go from that to comedy?
Well, I was dibbling and dabbling, and the homie reminded me.
The phone ringing? I don't even know how to stop it.
That's the good house phone too.
Yeah,
good house phone ring. Yeah, what in the kitchen on the wall.
Right, when somebody else calls, you gotta push it down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was dibbling and dabbling, and I had homies talking to me about, man, you doing good, like you got out, like we couldn't. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, but I gotta find a hustle or something I can make, something I can be passionate about.
Right.
And then, you know, they just reminded me, you always been a funny dude, you know what I mean? Just remember that time they was about to shoot the whole spot up and you was laughed it off and you made them all laugh and they was like, nah, we're not gonna shoot the spot up now. And I was like, yeah, maybe I should try to do some comedy. And the Funny Bone had an amateur competition called the Clash of the Comics, so I signed up.
Right. So it's one of the comedy is one of them things, either you have it or you don't. The first time you got on stage, did you know that you had it?
Oh yes, all the stars lined up. I was seeing shit in fortune cookies and little shit on the wall. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? If you had $1 million, where would you be right now? And I'm like, I'd probably be right here. Like after I got that first taste of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't win the competition the first night I went up, but I won the people.
Right.
They was into it. I just didn't know the rules about, respect the stage. You have a time limit to work with. Mm-hmm. So I went over the time limit and they cut the lights off on me.
Okay.
But people was laughing the whole time. They actually booed the next person come up and say, "Oh, bring Big Man back up. He was the funny one."
Right. Nice.
But, I knew right then and there that, like, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to be. I need to commit to getting better mm-hmm. and just learning the rules and learning the bit. It's a learning process.
Yeah, yeah. So far, what is your favorite venue to perform at?
I mean, the home venue, the Virginia Beach Funny Bone, is definitely it's home. It's like you walk into the spot where you grew up in. You walking through your old middle school. You be like, I remember when I used to, win all the basketball games over there on the court. So I love that place. I've been through a lot of venues in my, brief journey. So, but the Funny Bone, I had a chance to perform at the Ted Constant when it was still the Ted Constant.
Right, yeah. Over at ODU. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thousands of people looking down at you. So it's been a wild ride. It's been some very, very interesting events that's going on. Like the place where I perform every Thursday. Mm-hmm. That's a unique experience in itself.
We're gonna jump into that. We're gonna jump into that in a minute. So let me flip it real quick and ask you this: what's the craziest place you could ever perform?
I performed. This is actually really funny. I performed in a storage unit. In one of those outdoor storage units, some guy, he was like, "Yo, I got a show. I got a couple $100 for you. It's unorthodox, but it's dope."
Right.
So I was like, I called my man, said, "Yo, I think I got a spot for us, but I need you to ride with me," because he said unorthodox. We gotta
watch each other's back. We don't know.
You never know what that means. That could mean I might not have your money at the end of the show. You need a little backup.
Right.
So we pull up, and I'm looking at the address, and I'm like, I rode by it 6 times before I went in. I said, this can't be the address. This is a storage unit. What the hell? This is the storage place. And so I just kept riding past. Then I called the guy. I'm like, "Hey, where's this place at? I think I got is it road? Is it not street? Is it avenue? Because I might be at the wrong spot." And he's like, no. And the door of the storage unit flies open. And he's like, and it's like 30 people in there.
Wow.
And they're selling beers in the corner out of a cooler. They got the lights set up. This looks like Dexter's Kill Room.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay. But the show was great. I mean, the people that were there, those 30 people, mm-hmm. you couldn't have told me it wasn't 300. They laughed so hard. They had such a good time. His name was Glenn Rose. Mm-hmm. He put on a little dope thing. It was right there at the little storage unit behind, I don't know if you know Military Highway there. By where all the stealth storage things are.
Oh, in the Chesapeake side or Norfolk side?
On the Norfolk side, right there off Arabia a little bit.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there by the what's that? The place with the chicken. The Royal Farms.
Royal Farms, yeah.
Yeah, right behind the Royal Farms. I'm like, he got us in a storage unit. And it's like 10 o'clock at night. And it was a great show. I mean, completely live, a lot of energy, all the jokes hit.
Hey, creativity, man.
You gotta sometimes in this comedy thing, you gotta make it up and just wherever you can perform.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so let's talk about the Thursday nights.
Thursdays, man. Look, I'm very excited and proud of what we're doing over there. It's called Laughing Gas Thursdays. It's every Thursday at Session Cannabis Lounge in Hampton. Mm-hmm. 1517 Aberdeen Road. If you're on Mercury Boulevard, it's right behind the Wawa. Most of the people in Hampton know exactly where that is. It used to be
Cosmic? The Cosmic shop? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And now it's Session Cannabis Lounge. You got to paint, got to remodel, got it laid out. It's definitely the Stoner's Paradise. I've been hearing the words, and we're still confirmed, but I think it's pretty much confirmed. We were the first cannabis comedy room in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Mm-hmm. The moment they legalized it up and freed us up, we kind of got shaken and got the comedy show going. Like, hey, you could smoke and light up while the show going on, because that's peanut butter and jelly. You know what I'm saying? It's bacon and eggs. They was meant for each other, comedy and cannabis.
So all my people out there that's interested, tell them the rules.
The rules is light up, have fun. Pull up Thursdays at 8:00 at Sessions Cannabis Lounge, 1517 Aberdeen Road. We recently started, like, we was charging at first because, we had to, weed out the bad apples, make sure people know we had something of value, but the participation has been so great that we just said open up the doors. What's going to happen soon, though, is you're going to have to start hitting us and putting in a reservation, because the place packs out very quickly. Mm-hmm. And the couches are the premium seats. So you might have to start hitting us with the DM to reserve you a couple spaces on the couch.
No doubt.
It's just a lot of fun. We bring through great comedians every week from all over the country. A lot of locals come through. You get some of the freshest talent in the 757. And hella laughs every week, because I'm never out of jokes. So we're going to do this all damn day.
No doubt. All right, so this is how I end all my episodes. If a young Vino came to you and asked you for life advice, what would you tell him?
Start comedy earlier. Mm-hmm. You had so much life experience, so many stories, so much insight on life. Look into this comedy shit earlier, because the people love you. And young Vino, you're handsome. Don't stop hiding just because you had to stay out of them Fed pictures. Stop hiding your beautiful face. When you get to be this Vino, you're gonna wake up to 6 Hey Handsomes every morning.
Nice, no doubt. So tell the people how they can get with you, all your upcoming dates. How can they get with Big Vino?
Okay, I got upcoming dates every Thursday, Laughing Gas Thursday. This week, October 8th and 9th, we're going to have CP, comedian CP, Chris Powell from All Def Digital, roast me. He got a new show on HBO called Love Life. Y'all check that out. He's coming to the Virginia Beach Funny Bone this weekend, and I'll be opening for him. So if you don't understand how funny I am, you can come on down to Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Figure that out, October 8th and 9th. We got my Disorderly Conduct, the War 64, 804 versus 757 in a Wild and Out style show. You can come check that out, October 17th at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. If you ever just want to figure me out, come get some laughs, Instagram, you can type in Big Vino. That's going to take you to my page, Vino Veritas 973. Then I'm on Facebook, Vino Baker. And then it's always the gang, comedictherapy.xyz. It's not .com, www.comedictherapy.xyz. Because we get the last laugh. Stop bullshitting.
No doubt. 757, 2 up, 2 down, baby.
Yes, sir. We out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to a special episode of the 757 Renaissance Man podcast. This episode is going to be part of the 30-day content challenge, C4 challenge, content creators of color collective. Vino, man, I appreciate you coming through. You bless me.
I appreciate you having me, man. I'm working to be your favorite fat man. When I say that, I don't want to be capping. Your favorite fat man, Mr. Feed Your Girl, Big Vino.
No doubt. See, I'm working on mine so I can step out your way. I'm working on that.
So we got more than enough room in the BBC. We started up the BBCs. That's the Big Brother circles. We got different sleep apnea techniques that we giving out to brothers.
Right.
Little snack updates. You know what I'm saying?
How to be sexy.
When the new snacks hit, that's when you're going to be
You get that exclusive tweet. You get that exclusive tweet.
The exclusive ones. when the new chip flavors drop, when that dill and garlic drop, you know what I'm saying? When the hot honey chips hit, talk to me.
Right.
Talk to the BBCs.
We got you. Hey, bro, send me a couch Thursday. I'm coming through.
Yes, sir. Thursday, pull up, man. We got you. We got a great show in store. We got Lazarus Hamlin from the 804 out in Chesterfield, real Chesterfield shit.
Right.
And then I got my man coming in from Florida, Barry S. Naylor. Super funny and opened up for a lot of main people. Like, I think he just got off the road. He did a spot with Shang down at the Tampa Improv down in Florida. So I bring people through. So don't think just because you come into Hampton in a little shop that is not a good show. Like, we bring in the funny. Funny above all with the Laughing Gas show.
No doubt. All right, I'm coming through. Holla at you later.
My man.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the 757 Renaissance Man. As always, you can reach us at 757renaissanceman.com. I'm Sean. That's Vino. We out.
Peace.
Peace.